What is the meditative way of dealing with emotional pain? When you're upset, there are three ways in which we deal with emotional upset and emotional pain and emotional trauma. The first of those is when we try to understand, attack it with our mind. What happened? Why did it happen? How can I come out of it? What must I do immediately? Now, thinking is useful when we are trying to arrive at understanding or powerful decisions on what to do with life now. But thinking, our mind doesn't know how to heal emotional pains. And also, each of those thoughts that we attack with further thinking explodes into a million other thoughts. So, as if we get caught in the web of thinking about what happened, memories and emotional trauma, there is so much more that begins to, one emotion begins to explode into a million different emotions, and we get stuck with it. And this can also be alluring. It's as if the time of a little bit of self pity and a little bit of experiencing that pain. Now, this is useful for a while because every pain has its own journey. Now, and to feel it fully is a part of freeing ourselves from the pain. But when we find that we have spent too much time in it, then this is not the method to heal. You see, our head can help us arrive at powerful decisions, particularly when we are doing it with good methodology and we are doing it mindfully and intentionally. But our head doesn't know how to heal. For this, we must approach pain with our heart. We'll talk about that methodology. That's the third methodology. The second method is to cope, and that second, and when we cannot, when we have thought enough and the thinking is too painful, what we start doing is we try to distract ourselves from that pain. It's useful, particularly if the pain is really profound. Say if we have lost a loved one, now that loved one is dear to us, so that pain is extremely troublesome to deal with all at once. So what we choose to do is to put some of it away, and we bury ourselves in work. Some people, when they are in emotional pain, they talk a lot. Some people sleep a lot. Some people go for a walk in nature. Now, these are useful mechanisms, and there are a million more. When we are bored, that's an emotional trouble. We eat. Some people drink. Now, each of those methodologies actually are distractions. So for now, they may distract you away from that painful meta, but that meta is not resolving, so it is present somewhere in your subconscious. It will come back to trouble you every time. Say, for example, there is a song about that meta, or there's a memory of that shows up, so it's not healed. The third methodology can help you heal. Now, this methodology is meditative. It's subtle. So you need to bring your intention to fully grasping it and then to try it out. It's completely experiential. It is not just a theory, but if you can bring yourself to exercise it, you will find that it is truly powerful. And this third methodology of dealing with trouble, emotional trouble, is to integrate it. What does it mean to integrate an emotional trouble? So, first of first thing that we need to do is to bring ourselves to slow down, bring ourselves into a little softening, and see if we can bring ourselves to experience the raw the raw experience of this meta. Let me say a little bit more clearly. Every emotional meta exists in us as a conversation, as emotional feelings which have got a label. I feel this pain. So the pain is called frustration or fear or anxiety or this agony and despair that I feel. These are all names of those feelings. These are labels, the titles. Now, if you peel away those names, if you take away the conversation, still the pain is present in you. Even if you release that conversation, there is a physical experience, a sensation of that pain present in you. In fact, every human experience is present in us as a sensation. To integrate is, is to bring an intention to fully experience that sensation, to stay with that sensation. to sit with that sensation and to be with that sensation. Whatever we can bring ourselves to be with will let us be. If you can bring yourself to sit and feel these sensations fully, you'll be able to heal the emotional matter from its very root. But for that, the organ that we need to approach, the place that we need to go to is our heart. This is not essentially our physical heart, but it's in the location of our physical heart. See if you can begin by slowing down. Allow yourself to become softer, a little more easeful. Use a little bit more spacious breath to bring ease and comfort to your heart. Placing your hand on your heart helps bring comfort into that zone. Bring calm, tranquility to this zone. Settle down into this physical location of your heart. And what you would find is as if a space opens, which is calming, which is tranquil. And in this room, in your heart, invite God if you choose. And invite love. Love for God, love for yourself, just love. Invite into this sacred space peace, love, tranquility, and God. See if you can stay in that space till it settles down into a calm and healing space in your heart. And once that room has opened, then invite that topic, that raw topic, that raw feeling, sensation into your heart. Discard the conversations, discard the labels of those pains. Bring the physical sensation, physical ache into your heart. And let the light of your own heart fall on that matter. You'll find that your heart, your own heart, has the capacity to heal away even the most profound emotional trauma. Just stay with it. Let yourself be with it. Whatever you can bring yourself to be with will let you be. You will find that as if that ache completely dissolves from its root. Try it out. To help you, I've recorded an audio and a video on how to heal your emotional trauma. I have recorded a full meditative guidance on how you can try this out. If you'd like to talk more about it, reach out to me. I'll be happy to have a conversation about it.